Snapdeal was started by two people, by Kunal Bale and Rohit Bansal. So let's look into the life story of Kunal Bale before he started Snapdeal. So Kunal Bale's parents were pro-education, so they wanted Kunal to be just like his brother Nikhil, who had been to an IIT. So they ensured that he took all the coaching and he took the exam, but unfortunately Kunal could not crack the IIT exam. So at that point Kunal was very clear that he wanted to be in the space of business. So he was very much interested in the field of commerce, but his parents saw no future in the field of commerce. They wanted him to continue his education in engineering and become an engineer in some IT firm. So Kunal worked for about 1 year in a manufacturing firm, and then at that point he saw an opportunity in Wharton Business School, which was giving an opportunity to get engineering plus MBA in a span of 5 years. So he applied for Wharton and he got selected, and he went to USA to study in Wharton. So while at Wharton, Kunal's first interaction with business was when there was Cricket World Cup in 2003. So at that point, Kunal took the subscription from online and he booked a seminar hall and he invited all his friends for a free show of the Cricket World Cup. So the entry was purely free, but he charged everybody who entered there for a samosa and cola for $5. That's how he started to make money as his first business venture. So while in Wharton also, Kunal started a company called Drops, which was into making detergent powder. So he started to sell detergent powder to Walmart and made a lot of money during that time. So in 2007, Kunal graduated from Wharton and then he started to work for Microsoft. So in Microsoft, he worked for 3 months and then he could not get the visa. He could not get the H1B visa. So Kunal had to come back to India in 2007. So that's when Kunal got in touch with his friend from IIT preparation days, Rohit Bansal. So unlike Kunal, Rohit had gone on to IIT Delhi and had graduated, and right now he was working in Capital One in Bangalore. So he had just received his H1B visa and was on his way to go to USA. So that's when Kunal persuaded him to not to go to USA but start something right here in India as a business. So in 2007, they started a company called Money Saver. So Money Saver was in the business of coupons and giving savings to the customers. So their job involved going to a lot of restaurants and spas and getting some discount coupons for the customers. They also were able to get big brands to sign up with them, but they were not able to sell enough coupons. Instead of selling, their expectation was to sell over 1 million coupons, but they were able to sell only about 20,000 coupons. By early 2010, Kunal got a lot of calls from merchants saying that many more coupon online companies were reaching out to them to list their services on their sites. So that's when they also persuaded Kunal to have an online presence as well. So that year, on the Republic Day of 2010, Kunal and Rohit got together in a coffee shop. That's where they discussed in detail about starting an online coupon business, and that's when Snapdeal was born. Within 1 week, Snapdeal.com would go live on the internet. When Snapdeal started, Snapdeal was one of the 7 websites offering coupons online in India. Very soon, Snapdeal could take over 70% of the market share. They got funded by big venture capital firms like Kalari Capital, Indo-US Ventures, and Nexus Venture Partners. The turning point for Snapdeal happened when Kunal and Rohit visited China and saw how Alibaba was ruling the e-commerce business there. They saw the upcoming trend as well in India. That's when they decided to pivot from coupon business into e-commerce business. That's where the problems for Snapdeal started as well. At that point, there was a big competitor called Flipkart, and Snapdeal tried everything possible to become a copy of Flipkart. And then in 2013, Amazon entered India. By 2015, Snapdeal had a market share of 25% and a valuation of about $6.5 billion. But that all came down to about 4% market share and about a valuation of less than $1 billion by 2017. Let's see the reasons why it all went down for Snapdeal. The reason number 1 is they did not have a USP or unique selling point. While Flipkart had core offerings of fashion and electronics and Amazon focused on prime and pantry, Snapdeal was trying to catch up in every category, so the customer was confused. Customer would just visit Snapdeal to compare prices and nothing more. The reason number 2 is failure of their app-based strategy. By 2015, Snapdeal decided that they want to be like Facebook, where they're the ecosystem of so many e-commerce possibilities. So they purchased a lot of companies like Freecharge and Exclusively.com. This big purchase of $400 million of Freecharge did not take off because when demonetization happened, Paytm took over the market share and Freecharge was left way behind. Reason number 3 is changing goals. Now, each time Snapdeal pivoted from their old position to the new position, they totally disregarded their old business plan and they were totally in a new zone. So that left them in a very vulnerable situation. Reason number 4 is funding. Now, when Nikesh Arora of SoftBank left SoftBank, they were in a very difficult situation to raise further funds. So the trial of selling Snapdeal to Flipkart also failed. That left them fending for themselves in a tough marketplace. So I hope you like this video. At the time of this recording, Snapdeal is surviving on its own, and we hope to see it bounce back from its current situation. If you like this video, please like, comment and share this video. So until next time, have fun and take care.